fine and dry at first, becoming mainly cloudy overnight. The minimum temperature will be about 20 degrees. Sunny intervals and warm during the day tomorrow with a maximum temperature of around 25 degrees. Moderate easterly winds. Relative humidity stands at 61%. For the outlook, rather warm during the day on Sunday. Winds will strengthen from the north at night. Slightly cooler in the morning on Monday and Tuesday. Mainly fine and dry during the day. And that's the weather from Metro Plus, your Connect.
Foreign domestic helpers live under the same roof as us. We should trust, respect, and understand each other to build and maintain a long-term harmonious relationship. It is important to remember that foreign domestic helpers can only reside and work in their employer's residence as specified in the Standard Employment Contract. For inquiries, call the Labor Department hotline at 2717-1771.
Ang opinyon ng programang ito ay mula sa host at ang kanilang panauhin at di nanganguhulog ang opinyon ng estasyong ito, Metro Plus AM 1044. Yes, and welcome back. It is 6 minutes past the hour of 8. It is PinoyTayoSanman, TGIF with me, DJ Jin. Di ko alam, baka nag-iisa ako tonight. But anyway, samahan niyo ako all the way till 10 o'clock with news. We have news tonight. And of course, kwentuhan, everything else in between. But before that happens, let's check out our weather. Ba't ganun? Let's check out our weather for the next 8 days. So, katulad ng sinabi natin kahapon, diba, na-experience na natin siya kanina. Visibility is relatively low in today and then the next coming day. So, cloudy tonight. It'll be cloudy tonight. Temperature is ranging between 20 and 25 degrees. Okay, so makikita nyo yan. Medyo maulap siya all the way till Saturday. Pero mas maulap ng Thursday. Tama ba? Wednesday, Thursday. Parang nagkamali yata ako. So, ayan. So, Friday. Wait. Mali. Na-excite ako. Saturday. There you go. So, Saturday and Sunday. This weekend, it's very maulap. It's 20 to 27 degrees at 60 to 95% relative humidity. Ew. So, sa mga lalabas po, please stay hydrated itong weekend. It's good weather naman, pero just the relative humidity. Just bring an extra mask if you're still wearing masks. So, bring extra masks, face masks with you. Pagdating ng Monday, makikita nyo, bababa ulit ang temperatura from to 17 with a low of 17 and a high of 23. And then medyo gaganda na naman yung relative humidity natin at 40 to 75%. Ganda naman sa Monday and Tuesday. So, less naman siya. Less maulap naman siya pagdating ng Monday and Tuesday. And then, pagdating ng Wednesday, ganun din siya. We're at 19 to 25 degrees, 60 to 85% relative humidity. And then, maulap na naman ng Thursday and Friday. Whoa, wait. Wednesday is already mid-month. So, bilis. We're almost halfway through March. So, that's really fast. That's really quick. Please naman, what are we doing? Oh my gosh, so Thursday and Friday next week, 20 to 25 degrees. Mas maulap siya compared to Wednesday at, if mapapansin nyo, napapansin ko, kapag mas maulap, mas tumataas yung relative humidity natin, 65 to 90%. So pagdating ng Saturday next week, we have temperatures at 20 to 26. And, hindi. Joke lang pala. Relative humidity is still high at 70 to 95%. So, that's our weather for the next 8 days. So, medyo umiinit na nga. It's about time though. Kasi, usually, Usually around this time, mainit na talaga eh. Just by after Chinese New Year supposedly. Pero this year makikita natin, mas matagal yung ginaw, yung lamig, yung, yeah. Well, I can't say na nag-extend yung winter. Pero makikita nyo yung temperatures natin around this time. We're still in the teens. Especially in the morning, medyo maginaw pa siya. Pero once na, kahit na mataas yung, kahit na sobrang bright nung araw, kahit na during this time, there's still yung cold breeze. So, usually wala eh. Tapos yung humidity, kapag ganito, hindi na siya, it's very icky na. So, by this time, kapag during the day, ayaw mo ng, I mean, in the past few years, in the previous years, makikita nyo, ayaw nyong magsuot na ng kahit na thin na pangginaw. Ng parang ganito, just like really thin sweater. Kasi ang icky-icky niya. Pero, this year, it's okay din. Hindi sticky yung feeling, pero pagpapawisan ka na nga because of the heat. So, ayan. Oy, we're live on Facebook, facebook.com/PinoyTayoSanman. And on YouTube, Metro Plus AM 1044. Also, shout out sa ating mga kasama on the web, on the app, on the radio. So, once again, nananawagan po ako sa aking mga kasama sa inyo na if nakita nyo po si DJ The Big J, si Kuya Mike, pakikalabit naman po. Sabihin, nag-iisa lang ako dito sa studio. But anyway, ayan. So, we'll see. We'll see if may makakasama ako mamaya. Because they didn't promise though, but they said they will try. When I say they, alam niyo na po yan. But before that, hi kay Smith Besandre Noronio. Good evening. Hi kay Tita Alpha. Hi. We got Tess Frondozo, Mary Lou, kay Tita Leds, kay Monica Natinga, Miles Tan, Tito Joy, Corazon Estiledes, Rosemary Cristobal, Tess Frondozo. Sabi niya, sunny kanina dito sa Yunlong. Sobrang init. Actually, yes. Pero makikita mo, it's hazy, Tita Tess, diba? It's kind of hazy. Hindi talaga siya bright blue skies. There's just like a film that's covering the skies ng konti. So, yun. But it's really nice. It's really nice. So, ni Tita Alpha, let's do the Zumba. Please, play disco music. Disco music. Oh my gosh, Tita Alpha. Kailangan makita ka namin nagsasayaw. Pag ganon. Hi kay Tita Vilma. Good evening. Kay Cecilia Jeromo. Good evening from Marikina. Hi, Tita Led says, request ng any song. It's Friday, Tita Leds. It's Friday. So, tomorrow. We'll see if naubusan ako ng laway mamaya, if naubusan ako ng hininga, tinatamad na ako magsalita, then maybe we will play songs. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Okay, Tita Abby from Mayfu. Si Tita Joy, hirap ng hiram na kulay DJ Jin. Ano daw? Hirap ng hiram na kulay more than 1 hour ako sa flower show kanina. Aba, balik agad, totoong kulay ko. Oh, okay. Okay, wait, medyo na... Oh, you mean tan? Na tan kayo. Oh nga pala, it's the flower show. The flower show's back. So that, if I'm not mistaken, yan yung nasa... Saan yung flower show? So, Victoria Park? Tama ba? Hong Kong Flower Show. How was it? Hong Kong Flower Show. Oh, yes, Victoria Park. There you go. How was it? Was it nice? Oh, so... Yun yung sinasabi ni Tita We'll tell you the news. Hong Kong Flower Show is finally back after a 3-year COVID hiatus with the show to be held from March 10 today. So today's the first day. Pumunta si Tita Joy to March 19th at Victoria Park in Causeway Bay. The theme of this year's show is Bliss in Bloom. Bakit blossom yung sasabi ko? Bliss in Bloom. Featuring the gorgeously and uniquely grown hydrangea? I don't know how to say. I don't know how to pronounce that flower, pero ganun siya. As its theme flower. I can hear it in my head, pero hindi ko siya ma-pronounce. Pero I hope you get it. Over 225 organizations from the city, the mainland, and overseas will display various exotic flowers and a rich profusion of exotic potted plants. beautiful floral arrangements and gorgeous landscape displays. Some 400,000 flowers, including 40,000 themed flowers, will be displayed. The show will also feature a number of workshops, along with a light and sound show every night. Uy, wow. Lok Chi Kwang, Assistant Director of the Leisure and Cultural Services Department, said the last flower show in 2019 attracted some 630,000 visitors. He expected a similar figure for this year's show. I've never been to the flower show, the Hong Kong flower show. So, again, because I don't like crowds. So, maybe. Ano yun, Tita Joy? Question. So, ano yun? Inabot lang kayo ng one whole hour para maikot yung buong place. Ganun ba yun? So, ayun. Hi kay Tita Kat all the way from Taiwan. Kay Gemma Mandala. Kay Gina Castro, Violia Basamis, Malu Estacio. We got Tita Gina Zipol. Tita Josefa Almadin. Sabi niya, hello again, kahit nag-iisa ka, andito kami kasama mo, hindi ka iwan. Wow, sweet. Thank you. Hi kay Irma Salvador. Good evening po sa inyong lahat. So, imagine, 2019, 2021, 22, 23. Imagine, after 4 years, biglang, actually, ang daming kaganapan dito sa Hong Kong, 'di ba? Imagine that. Kasi, not just the flower shows, not just local things, but there's also a lot of concerts that will be held this year. If I'm not mistaken, in February we got Westlife, and that was sold out. We got Clock and Flap earlier nung etong weekend, where we had also nandun din yung Ben and Ben. I think they performed Sunday. In one of the stages nung Clock and Flap. Tapos this week, Backstreet Boys. Imagine Backstreet Boys will perform for 2 nights next week. So this is the start of Hong Kong opening up. So all eyes are on Hong Kong this March, because the Rugby Sevens also will return in full force, starting March 31st to April 2nd. And as one of Asia's most popular annual sporting events, this year's iteration will be held without stadium social distancing caps or food and beverage constraints, as well as a full complement of tickets, promising its signature combination of non-stop rugby and an electric festival-like atmosphere. Wow. Imagine that. So we have a lot of concerts. I was just checking yung ticketing, and there's a lot of concerts. Who's that guy? Wait. So we have a Korean guy coming also. We have NCT Dream. NCT Dream is sold out before I could get tickets. Sino pa ba? PH1 is also sold out before I could get tickets. O, diba? Sama-sama ng loob ko. A-Pink will be here though. A-Pink, sino pa ba? Ito, this one. So, Kim Son Ho. So, he is from Hometown Cha Cha Cha. So, he's here. He will be here. Diba? So, will be here in April. So, tickets are still in sale. So, yun lang, sinishare ko, diba? Sabi niya, wait lang. Tita Irma, si Luke, dalawa na ang papanawagan mong nawawala, including DJ The Big J. Totoo. Dalawa na sila. Nasaan sila? Ba't yung ako iniwan? Friday na Friday. Hindi ako prepared. Like Dolly Sopranos kay Danya. We got Tita Joy. Sabi niya, more than 1 hour. O ikot ang buong mga display. Ang daming mga senior citizen at students. Actually, that's true. It's something that, they look forward to din. Pero ang init, no? Kailangan prepared. Hanggang kailan to? This is quite a long time, no? Yung flower, So, if you get the chance, I think best, it's Friday, so it's the first day. Usually the first day. And they're selling din, diba? They're also selling flowers and plants, siguro. So, I think one of the best days would be to go during the day. And should be during the morning, I think. Personally, I do that. Kung natatansya ko na there's less people, I will go. Pero ang layo ng dadayuhin ko. Sige, let me pag-isipan ko kung kailan ako pupunta at paano ako pupunta. Pero thanks for letting us know, Tita Joy, sa mga interested pumunta. Hi kay Marilyn Castillo. Good evening. Kay Bot Lyson is watching from Pokfulam. Sabi ni Tita Joy, sabi ba naman ng alaga ko DJ Jen, boring daw ang Ben and Ben kasi pumunta sila sa Clock and Flap. Okay. Hindi ko naman awayin yung ano mo. Hindi ko naman awayin yung alaga mo. But I think it's really, when it comes to music talaga, the music of, it's, I think, paano ba to? Nawala tuloy yung word. Ben and Ben is not for everyone. As also other music performers is not for everyone, diba? And and then if you delve into the lyrics also, the lyricism, if that's a word, of Ben and Ben, deep siya. So ayun. So there's always a story, but if you want something upbeat, it's definitely not for you. Kasi meron na kung there will be people who which alaga pala to, Tita Joy? Is it the panganay or the younger one? I think it's the no. So iba kasi yung sound ng Ben and Ben, and it's not something that I feel and I think that gets nung ibang kids here or ibang music goers here, because it's definitely a different sound. If you look at it, they're more into the upbeat, they're more into the they have this not Ben and Ben, but yung mga gustong music ng locals or ng local ng ng mga bata here would be parang city pop. And that's a fusion of parang may Japanese pop with jazz, ganon. So it's yun, acquired taste. There you go. It's acquired taste. When I started, I didn't really enjoy Ben and Ben's music because it was too slow for my liking. But eventually, maybe if they did listen to them longer. So ayun. Ay, kay Tita Gina, sabi niya, gusto ko sana mag-watch ng BSB, kaso ala sa budget. Oh, diba? Sabi niya Tita Joy, Kim Son Ho will come. Yes, sa April siya. April 29, Sabadors. So, ayun. So, yun. Bilis, puntahan mo, Tita Joy. Go. Mura ang mga bulaklak at halaman. Yes. Si Tita MJ. Hi kay MJ Garcia. Hi kay Gaumeng. Lorraine Lozano, good evening. Si Iberit, sabi niya, good evening po. Hanggang March 19 lang. So, that's 9 days. That's actually pretty long. Yung panganay. She's into classical music. She's an old soul then. I had the phase also where I wanted classical music. So I listened to Beethoven, Mozart, and Bach. Ayun. And then symphonies. I would attend, ayun. I would watch actually concerts ng the Philharmonic Orchestra, yung ganyan. Sino pa ba? Chris Rodriguez, hello. Sabi ni Tita Kat, hindi niya ma-appreciate yon music, kaya nasabing boring. Kakasal lamang nung isa. Yes, actually, one of the twins got married already. And pinag-usapan nga namin ni Kuya Mike. Well, off the air, I think we talked about it off the air, and then I told him they got married in Baguio. If I'm not mistaken, they got married in Baguio. Sabi niya, Tita Joy, Sabado, walang Sunday. Wala, Sabadors lang talaga. So, yun. Hindi ako yung hindi ako nagpaplano ng mga ticketing na yun, Tita Joy. So, ayun. Parang gusto ko, hindi rin ako pwedeng pumunta kasi nandito ako. 7 o'clock siya yun. Ayun. Parang gusto ko siyang makita. Pero, I think I've seen him actually, hindi ko pinanood yung Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. Hindi ko pa tapos yung Startup. Imagine, hindi ko pa tapos panoorin yung Startup. Pero doon ko siya nakita. So, ayun. and the first fan meeting. Ano kaya to? Kapag fan meeting, I've never really went to a fan meet. So, do we get to say hi one by one? Wala lang, curious lang ako. So, yun. Hi, Tita GJ. Good evening, good evening. Oy, before anything else, let's go to the news, okay? Pero, hindi. Mamaya na lang, after the break, babalik tayo ng news because there's an outbreak sa isang school involving 22 students. Dahil nagkaroon sila ng symptoms of upper respiratory disease. So, that's for later. And then, yun na, there's also a reminder of the COVID contract easing to end in May. So, ito yung nga yung laging binabanggit ni Kuya Mike. So, yan. So, ano pa? Uy, and meron ako nakita na car crash. Car crash dun sa may Tinshoy. Well, Patinshoy na siya. Malapit sa amin. His car crashed onto the pole. So sa mga drivers po, ingat po tayo sa pag-drive, ha? Ingat po tayo. And also, pag-uusapan din natin mamaya ang a recommendation of firing of all NAIA screeners. Imagine dun sa Pilipinas. So I'd like to get your thoughts on this. We talked about this previously and then it's back, yung mga screeners. Dahil nga, di ba, nagkaroon na naman ng reports of airport theft, yung ganyan. So, yun. We'll tell you the news mamaya, pagbalik natin after a break. And, sobrang good news. I don't know if you know about this, pero alam niyo yung series na Maria Clara at Ibarra. I've always wanted to watch it. And I haven't, I have not seen it at all when it aired. Pero it's done na. Tapos na yung series na yun dun sa Philippines, sa may GMA. Tapos, ang nangyari, they will be airing it. They will be airing it sa Netflix. So, I'm looking forward to that. Saglit, may sinasabi si Tita Dory, hydrangea. Yon, matagal ang buhay niya. Actually, totoo. Kapag na-dry na siya, ibabad lang upside down sa cold water na may wet tissue sa dulo ng tangkay niya. Magiging fresh na siya ulit. So, yon. Yes, those flowers. Wala lang akong green thumb. So, imagine. Pati yung cacti, napapatay ko. So, ang sad, diba? So, I'll need to learn more about, See, hindi sila nag-text. Sabi na nag-text nila ako, but no one's texting me. So, I guess I will be alone tonight. So, yan. And then, sabi ni, sino to? Si Tito Joy, sayang, panoorin mo na, maganda, Home Cha-Cha at Startup. Yung Startup, ilang episodes pa lang ako dun. But then kasi ang dami ng spoiler. Tapos, si Tito Joy, oh my gosh, Ji Chang-wook. Hindi nga, wait. Sabi niya, hantingin ko lang si Ji Chang-wook sa Sunday, punta sa Hong Kong. Hindi nga, nandito siya. Legit, Tita Joy. Oh my gosh, wait. Fina-follow ko siya dun sa isang Instagram account ko. Pero hindi ako updated. Oh my gosh. Let me know, Tita Joy. Hanapin ko siya bago ako manood ng 17 Karat Land. O, diba? Nasa Netflix na ba? Or ilalagay pa lang. Tapos, sabi ni, okay, so eto dito, wait, there is this person na hindi ko alam kung ano yung name. Because it's in Arabic. Sabi niya, parang nakakahiya kapag dyan ka nakapwesto sa screening. Yung pakiramdam mo, isa ka sa magnanakaw. You mean like the staff? Sige. Let's talk about that later. Sabi ni Gaomeng, wala si Kuya Mike. Wala pa rin siya. So please, pag nakita nyo, wala siya. Si DJ The Big J din, nawawala. Kaya mag-isa lang ako. Kaya feeling ko Sabado ngayon. Alam niyo yun. Sobrang advance. Kung gusto nyo, yes, yun. Saglit lang. So, kung gusto nyo, maybe, we'll see how it goes on the second hour. We'll extend, Tunog Pinoy. Diba? Mamaya on the second hour. Para medyo, what you call this? Chill lang tayo on a Friday. So, ni Tito Joy, yes, kino-contact na ako ng Hong Kong fans niya. Mag-meet kami sa Sunday. O, diba? Uy, ba't ganyan? Ang friendly kasi ni Tito Joy. Ako kasi I don't want to be in a big group. So, si Tita Carrie nasa Philippines for rain. Oo. So, wala din si Tita Carrie kasi spending time with the family. Okay? Spending time with the family because complete ng family niya right now because he celebrated his birthday nga nung Wednesday. So, if hindi niyo pa na ayun. Ano yun? If hindi nyo pa siya nababate, batiin nyo. Belated happy birthday! Ganon. So, akala ko nga DJ dyan Saturday na ngayon kasi mag-isa ka lang eh. Diba? Feeling ko din Saturday ngayon. Ang sad-sad ko. Hindi. Usually, ang difference lang kapag Saturday, madilim. I don't like the lights. I don't like the ceiling lights. Tapos meron akong weird lights na nag-flicker on the side. Sino pa ba? So, tapos, sabi ni Tita Kat, wait lang, ang bilis ng mga comments nyo. Lipad na para may kasama ka, DJ Jin. Sinong lilipad? Sinong lilipad? Wait lang, cute pala ni DJ Jin. Thank you. Tita Vivian Junko, hello. It's on Netflix. Hi kay Rems Peñado, good evening. Okay. May nagtatanong, DJ Jen, kung single ka daw po ba? Depende kung sino nagtatanong. That should be the answer. Akala ko DJ Jen. Ayun. So, wala si Kuya Mike. Ayan. It's on Netflix. Ma-check nga yung Netflix na yan. And see if it's there. Nakita ko lang sa news. I just saw the news and I was like, oh wow, it's here. So, ayun. Na-spoil na rin yung na-spoil na rin yung yung ending niya. So alam ko na yung ending niya, nakakainis, but I look forward to yung talagang series kasi ang ganda ng kwento. I'm actually I was supposed to be reading No Limitangere, was it? Pero English siya. I found the book sa Pilipinas when I got stuck there. So, it's English, pero ang lalim pa rin niya. So, I'm like, paano kaya to? So, yun. Maybe, hopefully, it helps for me to understand what's really happening dun sa book. Hi kay Laia Perez. Si Smith, ba't ka tumatawa? Ba't kayo tumatawa? But anyway, it is 8:31, counting to 32 on the clock. I'll be back after a quick break. Okay, so don't go away. More news, more kwentuhan with me, DJ Jen, on a Friday. It's TGIF. PinoyTayoSanman on a Friday. That was repeating.
Metro Plus, Hong Kong's weather.
Fine and dry at first, becoming mainly cloudy overnight. The minimum temperature will be about 20 degrees. Sunny intervals and warm during the day tomorrow with a maximum temperature of around 25 degrees. Moderate easterly winds. Relative humidity stands at 61%. For the outlook, rather warm during the day on Sunday. Winds will strengthen from the north at night. Slightly cooler in the morning on Monday and Tuesday. Mainly fine and dry during the day. And that's the weather from Metro Plus, your connect.
Feel drowsy and slow after taking drugs? Then don't drive, or the consequences might be grave. The new law against drug driving is now in effect. The police may require drivers to undergo preliminary drug tests and provide blood and urine specimens. Driving under the influence of any drug is an offense. Always seek advice from healthcare professionals if you are not sure whether the drug you take may impair driving.
Para sa inyong kuro-kuro opinyon at katanungan, tawag lang sa 1-834-100, 1-834-100. Pwede ring i-text, WhatsApp or Viber sa 6641-8811, 6641-8811. O di kaya pwede rin sa aming messenger, PTSHK. That's PTSHK. Isama na rin nyo ang aming email, ptshk1044@gmail.com, ptshk1044@gmail.com. Siya nga pala, check nyo na rin ang aming Facebook community page, facebook.com/PinoyTayoSanman.
Yes, it's 8:34. It's me, DJ, for PTS PinoyTayoSanman on a Friday, the 10th of March. And before we forget, batiin muna natin yung mga mag-birthday. Sino may birthday today? Because if I'm not mistaken, it's my cousin's birthday, Janine. Happy birthday. She is Shucks, wait, because I'm 5. She's 6 years younger than me, I think. 6 years younger. So happy birthday to you. And many more birthdays to come and see you soon. Sa mga nagbo-birthday or nag-birthday in the previous days and magbo-birthday in the coming days, this one's for you.
Maligayang bati sa iyong karawan. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Maligayang bati sa iyong karawan. Happy birthday to you.
Yan. Happy birthday po sa mga nag-birthday, magbo-birthday. And then, ano pa ba? May sinabi dito si Tita G, hindi kasi basta-basta iwanan ni Tita Carrie pamilya kasi siya ng ama ngayon. Single nga. Hindi, kasi, sinurprise siya ng 2 boys niya who were in Australia for his birthday. Kaya, magfa-family bonding sila. So, ayun. Before they fly back ulit for their jobs, diba, in Australia. Like si Jerry, tapos si Tintin. So, yun. That's why, ayun. I don't know how long they're staying there, diba? So, at least, let's give them time to hang out and be with each other. Si Smith, I forgot your name, but I do remember you. Hi kay Shawnee, watching from TKO. Tita Marilyn. Wait, are you back, Tita Marilyn? Are you here in Hong Kong? Are you back in Hong Kong? Or ano? And then, sabi niya, kasi yung status mo depende sa nagtatanong. Oo, depende. Kung ikaw ay isang asukal de papa, tama ba yon? Yun ang hinahanap ko. Dahil marami akong luho. So, kailangan ko nang magpro-provide para sa mga luho ko na K-pop. So, kung ikaw yon, pwede. Ang cringe kapag sinasabi ko. It sounds funny in my head. But then I'm like, what are you saying? But anyway, Tita Marilyn says, happy birthday to all March celebrants, especially Ate Angel Alapitan. Tita Alma says, happy birthday. 17th birthday sa kanyang anak na si Brian Jacob on March 13th. Kailan yung March 13th? Monday. So, on Monday, happy birthday sa inyong anak. Also, sino pa man nandito? Laida Verzano, good evening. We got Laia Perez. Ayan, good evening po sa inyong lahat. We also have, here, on YouTube, Tita Alpha. Ayan, Tita Alpha is on the other side. Sabi niya, happy watching. Ba't kayo nalipat sa kabila? Happy birthday to all March celebrants. Imagine, we're almost halfway through March. Ang bilis. Feeling ko nga parang kakastart lang niya and then now we're already at the 10th. Hi. So, yun. Nakita ko po anak ni Sir. French binata. Who's that? She's cute. Nakita ka po ng anak ni Sir. Huh? Watching from Nova Liche, si Tita Marilyn. Tita Marilyn, are you back? Ayun, RC. Hindi siya si RC Munoz, pero si RC. Ayan, there you go. That's the name. I was like, wait, I know the face. That's the thing. I'm really bad with names. So if I remember your face, I was like, yeah, I remember your face. But I can't, no. But now that wala ng mask, I don't think I'll know who you are. Kasi nasanay tayong naka-mask. So you have to tell me if I know you. Sabi niya, nakita ka po ng anak ni Sir. I don't know. Saglit lang medyo. I was like, where? Where did they see me? Oh my gosh. Parang natakot ako bigla. Parang like, malapit na Christmas, DJ Jen. Grabe naman. Wag muna mag-Christmas. Shocks. Christmas na naman. Stressful. Anyway. So, yun. Anywhere else? Anyone else? Shawnee. Good evening, DJ Jin. Watching from TKO. I was saying we will do ito. So, let's go to the news muna, ha? Bago tayo magkwentuhan ulit. Kasi pag nagkwentuhan na tayo, tuloy na yun. As in, mawawala na yung mga gusto kong sabihin sa inyo. So ito ha, Health Authority announced that a total of 43 children in Kowloon Tong's Beacon Hill School and Fanling's Polongkok Yip Ngun Bonbon Queens Hill Kindergarten have shown symptoms of upper respiratory disease. All the pupils and preschoolers are now in stable condition and showed negative results on coronavirus tests. The outbreak in Beacon Hill School involved 22 pupils, including 9 boys and 13 girls, aged between 5 to 7. They have shown symptoms since March 4th and none required hospitalization. Infections appeared from February 28th in 21 children aged 3 to 5 in Polongkok, Yip Bun Queens Kindergarten, of whom 16 are boys and 5 are girls. None of them were hospitalized, as all were in stable condition. The Center for Health Protection has advised the primary school and the kindergarten on preventing upper respiratory disease infections, including cleaning the environment, maintaining good ventilation, and segregating infected children from other children. The 2 schools are under medical surveillance. So, ito po kasi, parang galing-galing. No, but I think it's because of the change of weather. From cold, tapos biglang umiinit na. So, rampant yung nagkakasakit talaga. And when you say good ventilation, what I learned when it comes to good ventilation, it's not just one window. Na parang isa lang yung window lang na bubuksan mo. So, kunyari, paano ko ba to i-explain? Ayan. So, ito, dito na lang sa wall na to. So, I have one big window here, kunyari, diba? So, we open this window. And then, dapat meron ding isa. Pero hindi on the same wall. Kung sa same wall man, dapat on 2 different, yung parang sobrang magkahiwalay para umikot yung air tapos lumabas. Yun yung sinasabi nilang ventilation. So, yun. Kailangan buksan nyo din yung window para may fresh yung air. Tapos, DJ Jin, saan kayo sa Pilipinas? Ako? So, yun. Oh, wait. Na-distract na naman ako, diba? So, yun. So, good ventilation and then, again, sanitize. Just because nawala na yung mask mandate, it's always still sanitize, wash your hands, keep clean, hygiene, all that things. So, and if ever, I think kausap ko si Kuya Mike kanina. So, I was telling him about my friend na yung experience niya where nangyari to, I think in the train, it happened twice for her on the same day where nakamask yung person, tapos kapag sneeze or nag-cough, tinatanggal yung mask. So you're like, that doesn't make sense, diba? So still, please maintain hygiene, proper, like, you wear a mask for a reason, okay? And then, ayan. So, let's go to the comments. Sabi ni Tita Maran and DJ Jin, for good na ako. Okay, need na ako ng mother ko, kaya napaaga yung uwi ko. Miss you all, mga friends ko from Sowers Charismatic St. Joseph Church. Ayun. So, kasi, we're just asking Tita Marilyn kasi you pre-ordered 2 more shirts. But at least hindi mo naman siya nabayaran. So, we'll just keep it na lang, right? Okay. Si RC, we have pictures eating pizza. Oh, yeah. Yes, we do. Yes, we did. Ayun. So, yun. So, Tita Edna's asking, saan kayo sa Pilipinas? Are you asking me? This is I don't have a proper answer for that. Actually, Tita Edna, I don't have a proper answer because my ancestry is all over the place. Unless that's what you want to know. So, magkakalayo ang mga probinsya ng aking mga magulang. Kung saan din sila nakatira when they were growing up is also different. But then, if you ask me right now, okay, if you ask me right now kung saan ako sa Pilipinas, I'd say I'm from Baguio. Ayun, because that's what's retaining in my mind because of college. So, pero hindi ako Ilocana. Yun lang. Just to be clear, I guess. NPACD, yes, wala akong permanent. Totoo yan, actually. Now that if you put it that way, totoo yan, Kuya Jonathan, wala akong permanent address. Because growing up, give or take, every 5 to 6 years, I've been moving. Noon. Well, that's where I grew up. For 5-6 years sa Caloocan. So, there's really no proper address. NPA talaga ako, promise. There's no proper address for me in the Philippines. So, yeah, I'm just moving. Even here. I think this is the longest day I've been in Hong Kong. Even though I was born here. This would be the longest. It's been... When did I graduate? 2012. Already 13. Ooh, shucks. 11 years na ako dito. So, medyo overdue na yung paglipat ko. So, I think it's about time na mag-isip ako kung saan ako pupunta next. Ganon. Hi kay Sheila, watching from Aquamarine Lychee Cock. Ni Kuya Jonathan, may sinabi pa siya, wag na mag-mask pag ganun. Yun ang dapat protektahan eh. Tapos alisin. Diba? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense if you have a mask, tapos you're gonna sneeze kapag babahin ka or uubo ka, tapos tatanggalin mo siya. Diba? It doesn't make sense at all. So, ayun. Di tanggalin nyo na lang and just cover. And then ayun, unfortunately they don't cover their nose and their mouths when they sneeze or when they cough. So yun, nakakagalit lang, nakakainis. And then as someone who likes quiet ish, grabe, umiingay na po sa public transport. And as in, I'm someone also who hindi ako naka full volume when it comes to my earphones. It's always halfway lang or less, mga ganun. Unless I'm on the phone. Pero kapag nasa phone ako, bumubulong ako as much as possible. But anyway, I could hear it. So there's definitely noise pollution will go up. Noise pollution will go up. Tapos, ayun, sabi ni Tita Laya, totoo yan, na-encounter ko sa lift kami, nakamask ako, tapos may Chinese, umubo siya ng umubo. Wala siyang mask, buti na lang, dalawa. Oh my God, diba? Nakakakaba pa rin siya going out when you hear people cough, when you hear people sneezing, tapos alam mo yung may laman, yung pag-ubo nila, tapos yung pag-sneeze nila. So, yun lang. Ayun. Tita Mar, sorry DJ Jen didn't get a chance to see you before I left kasi biglaan. No, it's all good. It's all good, Tita Mar. That's fine. Hope to see you in Manila. You know what? Sige, magkwentuhan na lang tayo for the next what? For the next 15 minutes and an hour. For an hour and 15 minutes. Kwentuhan na lang tayo, papatugtog akong ganyan. Ayun. So, ano nga ulit yung sinasabi ko? Manila. Parang gusto ko umuwi ng Manila. Wala lang. There's this place that I wanna go to. Nabasa ko lang siya. Pero parang gusto ko siyang puntahan sa may Cubao. And then they have vintage shops. So, let me know if you know how to go there. Hindi kasi ako marunong mag-commute. Kung pwede ba ako mag-commute, ganyan. Sa mga taga Manila dyan, sa mga taga Quezon City, parang gusto kong umuwi. Talaga, wala lang. Just cause. Ayan. So, okay. So, this person, again, sino po, ano pong pangalan ninyo? Okay? Anong pangalan nyo? Pinapakinggan kita sa kusina ako. Napadaan ako ni Sir. Pinanood ka niya. Sino ka daw? At kung single ka pa daw, DJ Jin. Sinong Sir yan? Di po, pumapata sa may asawa ha. Kung single si Sir, sure. Sige. Ayan. Again, kung asukal de papa siya, sure. Ayan. So, this is so weird. Si Tita Joy tumatawa din. And hi kay Elena Udelmo, good evening from Broadcast Drive. Good evening po sa inyong lahat. So, ayan. So, what else? Ano pang pag-uusapan natin? Ayun. Wala na akong gustong pag-usapan. Kasi, yun na yun. Oh yeah, and then may nabasa ako. Di ba? Meron akong, alam ko marami akong bit-bit na kwento. So may nabasa na naman ako. May nabasa ako na there will be at least 7 typhoons or tropical depressions that will hit Hong Kong this year. So ayun, babala. It's a warning, 'di ba, na please stay safe kapag nangyari 'yon. So hopefully naman hindi naman ako matutulog dito ulit, diba? Well, usually that happens. Well, at least every other year. Yan. Anak ni Sir niya, DJ Jin. Anak ba ng Sir niya? Depende. Ilan taon na po yung anak ni Sir? Si Tita Joy. Cubao. Lapit kami doon Di ko lang alam yung shop. Yes, Kuya Jonathan. Exactly. Sa Cubao area. Ayun. Pwede bang makistay na ng dyan sa inyo, Kuya Jonathan? Oo. Para magkasama kami ni Sam. Uy, Kuya Jonathan, sabihin mo kay Sam, pero hindi yung favorite niya eh. Hindi niya favorite yung pupunta dyan. Pero favorite ko yung pupunta dyan, si Chani, pati si Sehun. May fan meeting ang XO in the Philippines. Si Chani, oh my gosh. 'Diba? So, oh my gosh, gusto kong makita si Chani. Si Beck yun, mahilig mag-live sa IG. Ayun. So, let's talk about K-pop. Gusto niyo lang, just to know about me. So, sure na. Yes, may matitirahan na ako. Sabi ni Tita, saan ka sa Cubao? No, wala ko. Hindi ako taga Cubao. Hindi ako taga Cubao. It's because there's this place kasi in Cubao. There's this place in Cubao na gusto kong puntahan. It has a lot of vintage shops. I think it's called parang Cubao Express or something. I don't know. Tama ba? So mga taga QC dyan, nakapunta na kayo. It's my brewery. So gusto kong itry. O, diba? Yung mga ganun. Yung mga, well, it's not really aesthetic. But then I do like vintage things, looking at old things. So if bring me to a library that's full of books, I like that. Bring me to, mga ganyan. Pero hindi po ako taga Cubao. Doon lang po ako bumababa sa Victory Liner ng Cubao. Ayan. Sige, Jonathan tumatawa. Saglit lang may nag-text sa akin. Yung nawawala ko pong anak, nag-text na sa akin. Ayan. Ayan, nagkwekwentuhan lang kami. Kwekwentuhan lang kami dito. All the way. So, ayan. So, yun. Ayan. Kasi, whatchamacall this? Si DJ The Big J kasi is, ayun na nga, nag-report na siya. He's in a parang PTA meeting siya. It's for his kid. So, kailangan, di ba? Kailangan makinig siya doon para sa anak niya yun eh. Ayan. Hanapin ni Sam yan. Samahan ka doon. Oh. Wait. Ayun. Ang problema lang, Kuya Jonathan, hindi ako marunong mag-commute. So, yun. I don't know how to commute in the Philippines. Sasakay din ako ng jeep. Ayan. Tapos, si Tita Beth, hello, good evening. Bakit mag-isa ka? Mag-isa ka ata. Na-late na ako katapos ang mag-work. That's okay. It's okay. Yes, mag-isa lang ako. Si Kuya Mike nawawala pa rin po. So, nananawagan po ako kung nakita nyo po siya. Pakikalabit. Pakisabihin, umuwi na po siya. Alright? And DJ The Big J is in a meeting. It's a parent meeting for his kid. So, ayun. Nag-text na nga siya. Ayun. So, ayan. Tita Joy, sabi niya, nakawala ang mga Korean idols at upas sa namakmak na fan meetings. Totoo. Currently, I don't know if it's done already because it's already 8. It's already 8:51. Already 9. There's Carrotland. Carrotland's happening in Korea right now. I'm so excited. It's a 3-day thing. So it's for 17. It's my other group that I love. And obviously hindi ko siya mapapanood. Pero mapapanood ko siya online on Sunday. So yun. So ganun. Yun yung ano doon. So there is a lot. Nabanggit ko nga kanina, NCT. Unfortunately, walang BTS. Oh, no, wait. Suga of BTS will have his American tour and Europe tour. I'm not sure kung nakita ko if he has Asia. Ayun. There was BI though. BI, Hanbin, formerly of Icon. Ayun, siya din. I wanted to see him too. So, sayang. Sino pa ba? He was in Manila. And then nandun din si James was there for BI. 'Di ba? Wait. Everything's like, oh my gosh. Sino pa ba? Gusto ko sana NCT 127. Kasi I want to see Johnny So. 'Di ba? Pogi yun eh. Yan. And then Eric Nam has his reimagined album out and hopefully new music soon. So, yan. Sabi ko, Jonathan, mag-service kayo ni Sam. Ikaw, driver. Kuya Jonathan, I don't know how to drive. Wala akong lisensya. As in, hindi ako marunong mag-drive talaga. So, yun yung gusto kong pag-aralan kung paano mag-drive. So, sa mga drivers dyan, if anyone knows how to drive, please teach me how to drive. Ay, hindi pala pwedeng ganun dito, diba? Kailangan talaga mag-aral. Hindi katulad sa Pilipinas na yung tito mo, ganyan, kuya mo, or whoever na kakilala nyo, or close with friends, pwede kang turuan mag-drive, and then you just get a student's license. So, yun. Parang mas masaya, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong though, but parang mas masaya mag-drive sa Philippines. Road trip, ganyan. So, yun. Yun lang. So, yun. Uy, may 6 minutes pa. O, diba? Daldal ko. Oh my gosh. Mas madaldal ako today. Tingnan nyo bukas, hindi ko kayo dadaldalin kasi nadaldal ko na yung lahat ng idadaldal ko. O, ayan. So, uy, eto. Sabi ni Tita Alpha, can I have the pre-ordered t-shirt DJ Jin yung white? What's the size? Ay, tingnan ko Tita Alpha. Hindi ko kasi sure. Hindi ko na sure kung anong meron. So, yun. Let me know. Text kita. Ayan. Hi kay Tito. Si Tito Dory says, my bus. May P2P bus ng for airport to Cubao. Wala lang mag-landfall ng Sundays. P2P. No. Not from the airport though. I mean, grabe naman, airport tapos magkukubaw agad ako. Hindi, but, well, it's just a plan. But I definitely want to go to that certain place in Cubao. And then, wag lang sana mag-landfall ng Sundays. Ayun, yun lang. Oo, sana if ever na magkaroon ng typhoon, wag lang siyang mag-landfall ng Sundays, diba? Kasi, ano nangyari? Bakit nawala? Nawala ba tayo? Are we still here? Am I still here? Why did I disappear? So, yun. No, I'm back. Okay. So, akala ko nawala yung ano ko. So, yun. Di ba lumilipad na ang oras mag 9 p.m. na? Di ba? Nung sabi ni Kuya, ayaw ko pag-drive si Sam. Baka kung saan makarating, di ko alam. Kuya Jonathan, parehas kayo ng tatay ko. Ganyan din yung sinabi niya sa akin when I was in college. Ayaw niya akong turuan mag-drive dahil kung baka mamaya, imagine namin Baguio. Tapos sasabihin niya, baka kung saan lupalop ako ng Pilipinas pupunta. I'm like, I mean, he's not wrong. But grabe naman. Diba? Grabe naman. Wala namang ganun. I mean, at least I would have known how to drive by now. Diba? So, yun. Pero grabe. I think I would be scared though of driving going down. Because from Baguio to the lowlands. Yun lang. Pero if Manila, nakakatakot pa rin eh. Diba? So, hindi pa ako uwi. I'm planning lang. Just nag-iisip. Diba lumilipad ng oras mag 9 a.m. Mag 9 p.m. na? Magna 9 p.m. na. Diba? Sabi ko sa inyo, ang daldal ko. Hindi ko alam. Basta may baon ako. Kung anong klaseng baon, hindi ko alam. Basta ang dami kong baon. So, yun. Kwentuhan nyo naman ako. Anong kinain nyo? Anong pagkain nyo? It's Friday. You're supposed to tell me anong kinain nyo today. Diba kung ng dinner nyo? So, pag-uusapan natin yan on the second hour. Diba? At least hindi ako hyper. Nag-coffee ako, but not as hyper. Sabi ni Tita Marilyn, if nandito kasamahan kita sa Cubao, just let me know. Oh my gosh, ang dami kong kasama kapag uuwi ako. Gusto ko yan. Sige. Planuhin ko yan. 1 week, ganyan. So, isang araw kasama Tita Marilyn. The other day, ibang kasama ko. Yan. But then my friend, kasi nag-stay naman ako dyan sa Quezon City. Di ba kwento ko kay Kuya Jonathan yan eh, yung malapit sa ano. Actually, if napanood niyo yung ano ba yun? If napanood niyo yung Four Sisters and a Wedding, di ba? Tapos, if I'm not, si Bea tapos si Shaina, di ba pumunta sila dun sa may 7-Eleven. Tapos nakita nila yung boyfriend ni Angel Locsin dun sa movie na yun. Dun ako lagi na bumibili sa 7-Eleven. Kasi malapit lang siya dun sa tinirang ko nung na-stuck ako. Naalala nyo yun? Na-stuck ako sa sa Pilipinas. over a month. Grabe. Yun yung kasagsagan ng pandemya. As in, na-stuck ako dun. Wala lang. Good. So, that was 2000. Wow, 3 years. Sabi niya, dinuguan na ika-6 na init. Oh my God! Ano daw? Ang lasa ng chocolate na may sili. Sabihin mo masarap. Sana maniwala siya sa akin. Kung sino man yung amo mo. Kung yung anak ng amo mo yung tatanong, sabihin mo, sabi ng cute na girl, masarap. Basta ang niya, either puto or mainit na kanin. Pero masarap siya. Oo. There's no going back. Once na na-try nila yan. Pero oh my gosh, dinuguan. Parang gusto ko rin ng dinuguan bigla. Anyway, we have a minute left before we hit the top of the hour. So, more kwento on the second hour. Um, yes. So, magkwentuhan tayo. Sabihin nyo kung ano yung dinner nyo. Magre-reply ako, pagkwentuhan natin yan, and everything else. Sabi nga ni Tita Afa, sarap mag-road trip. Oo, totoo. Yun. Sarap mag-road trip. Basta hindi ikaw yung nagda-drive. Ay, nako. Jump pack ang lunch namin today. Natapos 3:30. Kaya lunch namin 4 p.m. na. Oh my gosh. Actually, ganun din yata yung lunch ko. Mga 4:30, ganyan. To 5 dito sa taas. Actually, that's my first meal. And I don't think I'll be eating na pag uwi ko. But anyway, more coming up next. More kwento with me, DJ Jen. On PDS, TGIF, thank God it's Friday, the 10th of March, so don't go away. Stream continues all the way till 10 o'clock.
Metro Plus, a service of Metro Broadcast. Now the news with Jeanette Gaius.
Chinese leader Xi Jinping was awarded a third five-year term as the nation's president, putting him on track to stay in power for life. The endorsement of Xi's appointment by the ceremonial National People's Congress was a foregone conclusion for a leader who has sidelined potential rivals and filled the top ranks of the ruling Communist Party with his supporters since taking power in 2012. The vote for Xi was 2,952 to 0 by the NPC, members of which are appointed by the ruling party. Xi had himself named to a third five-year term as party general secretary in October, breaking with a tradition under which Chinese leaders handed over power once a decade. A two-term limit on the figurehead presidency was deleted from the Chinese constitution earlier, prompting suggestions he might stay in power for life. Hong Kong's top Catholic cleric, Bishop Stephen Chow, will visit Beijing in April, the first such a visit in nearly 30 years. The Hong Kong Catholic Diocese said in a statement Thursday, Chow's 5-day trip, to start on April 17th, follows an invitation last year by the Bishop of Beijing, Joseph Li Shan. It cited Chow saying the visit underscores the mission of the Diocese of Hong Kong to be a bridge and promote exchanges and interactions between the two sides. A diocese spokesperson confirmed that it will be the first since 1994, when Hong Kong was still a British colony, that a Hong Kong bishop has officially visited Beijing. The Prime Ministers of India and Australia expressed concern over an increasingly uncertain global security environment and committed themselves to strengthening their defense and security partnership to ensure stability in the Indo-Pacific. Both countries are working to strengthen the Quad, an alliance of Australia, India, Japan, and the United States that aims to counter China's rising influence in Asia. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, on a 4-day visit to India, and his Indian counterpart Narendra Modi did not directly refer to Russia's war against Ukraine, but they praised their two countries' growing cooperation in defense and security. Albanese said in a statement after his talks with Modi that relationship includes logistical support, information exchanges, military exercises, and scientific and technological cooperation. 8 people were killed in a shooting at a Jehovah's Witnesses hall in Hamburg, Germany, and an unspecified number of others were wounded. Police gave the figure on their website. There was still no word on a possible motive for the shooting that stunned Germany's second biggest city. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, a former Hamburg mayor, described the shooting as a brutal act of violence. Police said during the night that they believe that there was only one shooter, and that this could be a person who was found dead in the building. At least 36 people were killed by extremists in conflict-riddled eastern Congo. Congo's army spokesman in Benitown said the Allied Democratic Forces, a rebel militia with links to the Islamic State group, killed civilians in Mukondi village in North Kivu province. Conflict has been simmering in eastern Congo for decades as more than 100 armed groups fight for power, influence, and resources, and some to protect their communities. The ADF has been largely active in North Kivu province but has recently extended its operations into neighboring Ituri province and to areas near the regional capital Goma. The ADF rebels are accused by the UN and rights groups of targeting, maiming, raping, and abducting civilians, including children. Earlier this month, the United States offered a reward of up to $5 million for information that could lead to the capture of the group's leader, Seka Musa Baluku.
Metro Plus, Hong Kong's weather.
Fine and dry at first, becoming mainly cloudy overnight. The minimum temperature will be about 20 degrees. Sunny intervals and warm during the day tomorrow with a maximum temperature of around 25 degrees. Moderate easterly winds. Relative humidity stands at 61%. For the outlook, rather warm during the day on Sunday. Winds will strengthen from the north at night. Slightly cooler in the morning on Monday and Tuesday. Mainly fine and dry during the day. And that's the weather from Metro Plus, your connect.
It's important to have the right medical insurance to cover your needs. The Voluntary Health Insurance Scheme offers comprehensive coverage from 15 days old with guaranteed policy renewal up to 100 years old. Choose coverage that suits you and enjoy a tax deduction. Start early for peace of mind. Buying insurance with pre-existing conditions may affect premium and coverage. Get protected at different stages of life. Visit vhis.gov.hk.
Do you have deposits held with a bank in Hong Kong? If it's a licensed bank, which is a member of the Hong Kong Deposit Protection Scheme, your deposits are protected by law. The scheme automatically covers your deposits in Hong Kong dollars, renminbi, and foreign currencies, from small sums like $10 up to a value of 500,000 Hong Kong dollars. With the Hong Kong Deposit Protection Scheme, everyone can save with confidence.
Yes, it's 6 minutes past the hour of 9 and it is BTS PinoyTayoSanman TGIF with me, DJ Jen, all the way till 10 o'clock. And yeah, we have one more hour left. So, hindi ko alam kung ano ang pagkwekwento. Uy, hindi, wait. Marami tayong pagkwekwentuhan. So, we're talking about food. Si Kuya Jonathan, sabi niya wala na silang dinner. Nag-send siya sa akin ng photo. Oh my gosh, ang photo niya is lava cake. So, sabi niya, ito ha, flour with, so, papakita ko Kuya Jonathan like yung, hopefully makita nila. Ayan. So, apparently that's lava cake. So, ayan. So, may lava cake sa picture. And then, sabi ko, ano yung parang web? So, sabi niya, flour with water and oil prinito. Ooh, okay. Tapos, nakalimutan daw niya yung tawag, pang decorate. And then, spaghetti with shrimp. Yung pagkain nila. Imagine that. Oh my gosh. So meron siyang blue cheese sauce? Is that what it is? Wow, gusto ko yun. Namiss ko yun. Ayun. Soon. Soon! Nag-impose. So sila, okay, yung nagsabi ng dinuguan, tita, I think, tita, ate, what's your name? Oh my gosh. Kasi hindi ko alam kung ano yung name mo. So, ayan. I just want to know what your name is para masabi ko naman. Diba? Ayan. Hi kay Malupit. Hi kay Malu. Sino pa ba? Someone says, sarap ng road, no. Sabi ni Tita Ava yun, sarap ng road trip. We were talking about food. And, ayun. Actually, kumakain din ako ng candy. So, yun. So, wala nang dinner. What did I have? I had, an all-day breakfast meal. It was okay. It's not the best. Could have been better. But it has truffle. It had truffle. So that was weird. I realized I don't think I'm a fan of truffles. So, yun. I like croissants. Un croissant? Ayun. I can't say it properly. But I like it. I like croissants. As is. But also very picky. It has to be buttery. I think that's the point of a croissant. It has to be buttery. So I like that one. And it has to be moon-shaped. What else? So yun. Also, ano yung truffle. So I had scrambled eggs. I chose scrambled eggs. Pero may truffle siya. So it was overpowering. Because I'm a fan of all-day breakfast. So yun. So tapos sobrang lamig nung beans nila. Nag-complain ako na nga, inubos ko naman. Well, it's not bad. So yun. Blue cheese, no for me. Actually, I don't think, nag-stammer na naman ako. I don't think I've ever tried blue cheese. I'd want to try, um, pero yun, I think it's the smell siguro. Pero yung blue cheese na ginawa ni Kuya Jonathan as sauce, that was really good. That was really good. So yun. Tita Edna says is eating pesto pasta. Oh man, I had a phase where I would make pesto pasta almost every week. I think what phase? It was either nung nasa Kennedy Town pa kami or nasa Tinsoy Y. Yeah, I had a phase where like once a month at least I would make. Pero kasi yung mahal ng basil. 'Di ba? Unlike sa Pilipinas, we would go like sa Baguio, do sa may hangar sa taas. Get it for 10 pesos or something. It's like a lot already. Perfect. Sabi ni Tita Gigi, blue cheese matapang ang amoy. Pero mas yalap. Totoo. I was gonna agree, but then I don't think I've tried blue cheese already. So yun. So if you have blue cheese, let's try it. Sabi ni RC, DJ Jen, pagluluto kita ng food. Okay. So here's the thing about, pwede din. Sabi ni Tita Helen, my dinner is spaghetti with pizza. My kids like it. Oh man. I mean, you can never go wrong with spaghetti and pizza. Diba? Pizza should be pepperoni. Well, I used to like enemy meat lovers or deluxe. But then I realized the simpler the better. So it's either margarita if it's available or pepperoni pizza. So it's those two. Ayan. Kapag sinabi na pagluluto nila ako ng food, thank you so much. Pero just I'm just telling you, alam nyo na to. I'm just very picky. So ayun, I'm just very picky with food. So ayun na, inaamin ko na po, yes, I am very picky. What's my favorite food? I don't like that question. I don't have a favorite food. I like food. So it's hard to pick a favorite. What do I want to eat would also depend. So ito yun, it would depend on when, where, and how. Mga ganyan. So depends on mood, depends on the day, depends on what I'm craving. So that's how it is when it comes to food with me. So kaya minsan kapag nag-uusap kami ni Kuya Mike for dinner, like before we start working, sasabihin niya, ikaw, anong gusto mo? I'm like, Kasi, if he suggests, and then I make a face, he knows I'll make a face. So, say, okay, anong gusto mo? Yun. So, yun. It really has to depend on me. Because I don't have a favorite food. It's very, lang. Sabi ni Tita Gigi, pesto pasta na may zucchini, tapos olive oil, very dry pagkaluto. Ooh. Sige, usapang food tayo para busog tayong lahat. Mahirap, yun din minsan yung mahirap kapag nag-usapang food tayo. Kasi, we end up craving for food that's not available this oras ng gabi. Parang imagine if this happens to me a lot, where I like to watch food vlogs. Okay? I like to watch food vlogs. Tapos, magka-crave ako. Like I think during the weekend yata, I was watching a food vlog that has Korean food. And then, I think, mga 11, 12. Oh, it was the weekend. Sabi ko, paano yun? Saan nakukuha ng Korean food? So, mahirap. Pero sige, pag-usapan pa rin natin kasi masarap yung topic. Diba? So, yun. Aglio olio. When it comes to pizza, to pesto, pasta, when it comes to pasta, there's also aglio olio. And that's very tricky too. Carbonara. Carbonara's fine din. Pero wag lang yung runny sa carbonara. Iba kasi, so yung original carbonara, quote unquote, is different from the Filipino carbonara. But then if it becomes very creamy or creamier, then it becomes an Alfredo. So, I don't know how true that is. So, let me know kung tama. So, sa mga nagluluto dyan ng pasta, let me know kung tama ba yung pinagsasabi ko. Okay, so, I'm getting messages. Salmon with asparagus. Oh my gosh, yun yung pagkain. And then, okay, that's my ninang who sent me messages. Okay, so yun. Italian carbonara. Yung Italian carbonara, if I'm not mistaken, it's actually dry, right? And then, it has the egg yolk. Has the egg yolk on top. Tapos yun yung parang nagiging cream niya. And then a lot of Parmigiano. There you go. So yun. What else? Ano pa yung niluto nyo? Ba't parang puro pasta yata yung puro pasta yung nababasa ko. And because it's Friday, okay, if we're done, pasta with garlic, lagyan mo ng chili. Alfredo, mas marami siyang cheese. Yeah, that's why it's creamier, right? Is it cheese or cream? I think it's cream. Anyway, so let's move on to another topic because it's Friday. Only egg yolk and cheese. Sabi ni Tito sa Chef Almadin. Classic carbonara. Only egg yolk and cheese. Ah. Okay. I said the Filipino carbonara has cream and it has also mushrooms. Ganyan. Or am I talking about Alfredo already? So I don't know. Anyway, ano pa ba? Meron din, aside from that, what was I gonna say? Yes, since it's Friday, it's homonym day. So, throw your homonyms at me. Yesterday, nagkaroon tayo ng homonym. Nabasa ko siya. Diba? Hi kay Sweetie Angel. Good evening, good evening. So, yesterday may homonym akong nabasa. It's huli and huli. So, huli, pag nahuli, is kapag, if you na-English ko lang siya, if you catch them. Diba? Pag nahuli. Pag nahuli would be if you got, if kayo yung nasa last. Tama? So, egg yolk, parmesan, pepper, and pancetta. Okay. Pancetta is hard to come by. Especially if you're not familiar with pancetta. What's pancetta? It's Italian bacon, if I'm not mistaken. It's more of like yung meat. Yung taba ng baboy. And, so, and then you become bacon bits, parang ganyan. So, if wala kang pancetta, what is the next best thing to replace it with? Bacon? Sanggupsal? Diba? Pork belly yun eh. Because it's egg. So, yun. But then, a lot of you are cooking. So, give me tips. Yes. Yes, bacon. Tama? Masaya na tayo pag busog. Well, depende yung busog. Kasi when you say busog, dapat yung tummy din busog, diba? Unfortunately, the more we talk about it, parang mas kumakalam yung sikmura ko. And I'm like, now I want to eat something. Do I want pizza? Do I want, actually want coffee. But then, that would make it my third coffee today. So, yun. Si Tita Gigi talaga. So anyone else? Ano pa yung ibang, kinain nyo? Puro pasta lang yung nababasa ko today. Puro, si Tita Dory on the other side. Ang sabi niya, ang pagkain niya is, from kanina, sinabi niya sa akin is, salmon with rice. Fried salmon, was it? Ayun. And then sabi niya actually Italian carbonara has no cream, just egg. So is carbonara really Italian? Yun yung tanong ko also. Masarap din yung chili sardine pasta. I've never tried it. So let's see. Origins of carbonara. Okay, the origins of carbonara remain a mystery. Some speculate that it was a dish of the Apennine charcoal burners. Others attributed to American soldiers who arrived in Italy during World War II. The earliest mention dates back to the 1940s. Since then, several other recipes contain traces of it. So, who invented the carbonara? Tama ba to? Sabi niya is Renato Gualandi, more than pasta carbonara. Age 18, he won his first culinary prize in Catania, Sicily, towards the end of the Second World War. He cooked both in Bologna, at Baglioni's, and Imola, at the Albergo Grand Italia. It was in this period that he created carbonara. So is carbonara... Oh, okay. So it is. It is really Italian. So yun. I will cook for you lechon manok. Pancetta is the best way. Pancetta is the best. Tapos, ano din? Tapos, yung egg yolk is haluin mo na lang. Huwag mong iluluto. Yummy. Tapos maraming parmigiano. Totoo. But then, when it comes to yolk, when it comes to eggs, kasi, you have to be very, you have to be very picky. Kasi, syempre yung quality ng egg, ng yolk, diba? So, usually when it's raw eggs, I think I go for the Japanese eggs. But unfortunately, I feel like there's a low supply of Japanese eggs lately. Because, yeah. Ayun. Why? I don't know yet. So, we'll try to find out. Ayan. So, si Tita Gigi and then si Tita Joy are talking about blue cheese. Matapang ang amoy pero masarap. Kainin ko lahat. Ooh. But then, aside from blue cheese, may napanood ako, there's this one cheese na sobra talaga. As in, very, very pungent. The strongest cheese. Strongest cheese. Are we talking about cheese? The smelliest cheese in the world. It's a French cheese. Epoi de Bourgogne, I think. Is that the right pronunciation? Maybe. Pero yun. So it's not just blue cheese. So it's very pungent. And it's... this cheese is banned on French public transport. There you go. Tita Paki, ask your friend. If you have French employers, ask them if that's right. So yun. It's actually from France. So yun. I like cheese, but maybe we should do that, like cheese tasting. Pero that means if you do cheese tasting, you have to like also drink wine with it, right? There's always a pairing. That's what I want to do. I think I should do that with my best friend because she likes cheese also. And we're like, oh no, wait. Stinking Bishop. Yun yung alam ko. Because I watched it from the Korean Englishman. And they tried cheese with Ollie's dad. And I remember the Stinking Bishop. Limburger, I think. Yun, Limburger and Stinking Bishop. I'm not sure if they did the Epoi de Bourgogne. Did I say that right? I hope. So, yun. So, wow, why are we talking about stinky cheese? But I've never tried stinky cheese. The stinkiest cheese I've had... Wala naman. Wala namang stinky cheese that I've had. But cheddar is actually sharp on the nose also. Cheddar. Especially yung red. Mature cheddar. So, yan. What else? What else is there? So, ayun. And then, mas maamoy na cheese, mas mahal ang price. Actually, totoo yun. Yeah. The stinkier the cheese, it's because of fermentation. It has to ferment. Ayun. And then, usually, you don't eat it as... Alam mo yung kung paano tayo... Well, ako I eat Eden cheese. So, dapat yung makapal na it has to melt. Ayun. Currently, I'm obsessed with the cheese for lasagna. Where it's you stretchy. So, it's cheddar... No, it's not cheddar. It's Emmental. It's Emmental and... What's that stringy cheese? Yung para sa pizza. So, yun. Yun yung obsession ko lately. That's what I use for grilled cheese. Yun lang. Grilled cheese is the best. One of the best dipping sauces for grilled cheese is honey and hot sauce. And a hint of hot sauce. It's the best. So, it kind of parang... It will balance out the saltiness of the cheese. And when you have grilled cheese, mozzarella. Thank you, Kuya Jonathan. Yan. So mozzarella and Emmental. So yun. Yung shredded na, it's already in a pack. So I'm like, psh. So it balances the sourness of the saltiness of the cheese. So yung honey. And but when it comes to the bread, as much as possible, I would like to use sourdough. Yun, o diba? Sourdough instead of pan. Pero syempre not lagi kasi mahal yung sourdough eh. Ayun. So nasasayang lang. Ayun. Pero pan bread pwede din. And it has, well, not a lot. Not a lot of onions. Okay? Gusto kong cheese mozzarella. Yun. Masarap yung mozzarella cheese. Grabe, why are we talking about food at this hour? Gusto ko tuloy. Pag ako napakain ng di oras, sisisihin ko kayo. Gnocchi. Gnocchi with bolognese. Bolognese, masarap din. I tried making gnocchi. It's not easy. Grabe, as in handmade. So it's potatoes. So gnocchi is potatoes and flour. So it's a type of pasta then. But it's much more chewier. I think it's chewier. It has more bigat because it's potato, diba? So what you do, matrabaho siya because you have to boil potatoes. Okay, you have to boil potatoes and then you have to mash it. You have to mash it. Tapos pagdating doon, after that, you cool it down first. So i-cool down mo muna yung mash mo. And then that's when you mix salt and flour, if I remember correctly, and a bit of water. Just mix. And then you have to like cut. So yun, matrabaho siya. Yun ang masasabi ko. Sabi ni Tita Miriam, masarap ang halloumi. What's halloumi? Halloumi cheese. Okay, let's see. It is a traditional Cypriot cheese made from a texture of goats and sheep, and sometimes also cows. Well, that's interesting. Halloumi. Ayun. Oh, but it's from Cyprus. There's this cheese. I think it's ng baka or milk yun. There's this farm. Well, there's this place I went to for school, for college in Baguio. It was pretty far. I think Baguio people, I think you know this place. It's in the mountains. And it has the satellites. Parang ganun. If I'm not mistaken, there's like a dairy place there. So we got milk and we got cheese from there. And that was pretty good. Fresh milk, o diba? Gawang kita ng gnocchi. Sabi ni gnocchi. Sabi ni Kuya Jonathan. Nako, Kuya Jonathan. Ano yan? Labor of love ang paggawa ng gnocchi. That's how I feel. So, ayun. As in, the effort that you go through to make it. Like from scratch. Wow. I was talking to my friend about it. Sabi niya, wow, ang tiyaga. So, ayun lang. So, yun. Grabe naman, ang haba naman pagkain. Ang haba ng usapan natin when it comes to food. Nakakatuwa. Ayan. Marami tayong mapag-usapan. May nagagalit. Bakit nagagalit si Elisa? Elisa, why are you mad? So, yun. Tinitingnan ko lang yung emojis nyo. So, yun. So, we have what? Around 30 minutes more sa ating program. So, if kung may gusto kayong pag-usapan natin. Kung may dinaramdam kayo, this is your time to shine. Comment lang kayo. Yan. And, sabi ni Tita Dory, I really like camembert. Oh, camembert with strawberry jam. Oh, that's a good combination. Yes. Camembert. Halloumi stick. Masarap. Oh, there's halloumi stick? May halloumi ba dito? I should go look. Camembert. We had a phase where we kept ordering brie. Brie is also good. Like creamy cheese. That also kind of stinks a little. Like a little lang. If your nose is very sensitive, you'll think, no. But brie is good. Brie is good. So yun. It is 9:28. Naubusan na yata ako ng Naubusan na po ako ng kwento. Ano pa bang gusto nyong ikwento ko sa inyo? Let me know. Anong gusto nyong pagkwentuhan natin? Let me know. Because mag-isa lang ako. Well, kasama ko kayo. Kwentahan nyo din naman kasi ako. 'Di ba? Yung mga nanonood dyan, magkwento din kayo. Mag-comment naman kayo, 'di ba? Okay lang 'yan. Binabasa ko po talaga siya. So just keep on commenting. I will say hi. Ayan. And ayun. Yun lang naman. Pwede ba tayo mag-break? Oo, para makainom na rin ako ng tubig. I think so. Yes, it's already 9:29. So I'll be back after a couple of minutes para sa for a short break. Okay, don't go away. Hindi pa uwian. Maya-maya pa.
Metro Plus, Hong Kong's weather.
Fine and dry at first, becoming mainly cloudy overnight. The minimum temperature will be about 20 degrees. Sunny intervals and warm during the day tomorrow with a maximum temperature of around 25 degrees. Moderate easterly winds. Relative humidity stands at 61%. For the outlook, rather warm during the day on Sunday. Winds will strengthen from the north at night. Slightly cooler in the morning on Monday and Tuesday. Mainly fine and dry during the day. And that's the weather from Metro Plus, your connect.
Remember when the MTR services were suspended because a sky lantern hit the tracks? Sky lanterns can be hazardous because we have no control over where they might go. They can cause fires, including hill fires, jeopardize flight safety, cause personal injuries, or damage property when they land. Any person who releases a lit sky lantern might even commit an offense. Please put safety first and refrain from flying a sky lantern.
Para sa inyong kuro-kuro opinyon at katanungan, tawag lang sa 1-834-100, 1-834-100. Pwede ring i-text, WhatsApp or Viber sa 6641-8811, 6641-8811. O di kaya pwede rin sa aming messenger, PTSHK. That's PTSHK. Isama na rin nyo ang aming email, ptshk1044@gmail.com, ptshk1044@gmail.com. Siya nga pala, check nyo na rin ang aming Facebook community page, facebook.com/PinoyTayoSanman.
Yes, we're back with 29 minutes left on the program. Let's go! Kaya natin to. Kaya ko pa, sige. Maghanap pa ako ng pwede natin pag-usapan. Sabi nga ni Tita Ava, uwian na. Hindi pa. Feeling ko may nakabantay. So, malalaman kapag bigla akong umuwi. So, wag muna. We have 30 minutes left sa ating programa. Magkukwentuhan pa tayo ng marami. At sabi nga ni Tita Joy, mag-picnic na daw tayo. Oo, hintayin din natin bumalik si Tita Josie, right? Ayan, hintayin natin bumalik. Kung kailan, I don't know yet. Pero yun, Tita Anna says, vegetable salad with mozzarella. Wow, ang sarap niyan. Always kong kinakain yan. Totoo yun. Nakapag-Macau na ba kayo? Hindi pa kami nakakapag-Macau. Because ang daming ganap sa mga personal lives, 'di ba? So ang hirap mag-set ng time. So ayun, hinihintay lang namin. Like we're still setting a time. Malalaman yun na lang kapag nag-Macau na kami, kapag may video na. So ayun. And it's definitely during a weekday. It's definitely gonna happen during a weekday kasi yun lang talaga yung available namin. Yun yung pwede sa amin. So sorry. Hindi namin kayo masasama. Meron akong steamed sweet potato. Wow, in English pa. Kamote. There you go. Steamed sweet potato. Nakailan na kayo, Tita Alpha? Ng kamote. Iba yung kamoteng kahoy, di ba? So, yun. So, kamote. So, may kamote. Meron din kamoteng binibenta dyan sa tapat namin. So, sa may donkey. Ang sarap nun. It's so buttery. It's so soft. And it melts in your mouth. Like, wow. Ayan. Sabi ni Netsky, sarap sa Macau. Okay. So, I've been to Macau once. Probably around 5-6 years ago. Mga ganyan. We just ended up roaming around the Venetian and then some other places. But I do want to see the facade of the church. I want to go to the certain market. Yung ganun. Gusto ko nandun ako ng morning hanggang evening. Parang yung mga ganong peg. Pero, yeah. Well, I don't even know what to do in Macau. But then, if I want to eat there and see how different the food is. Because we went to a food court inside Venetian. So, yun lang. Anong masarap kainin sa Macau? That's a question. Sa mga pumunta na ng Macau, what's the best place to do? What's the best place to visit? And what's the food like? Right? Agahan ni Tita Alpha. That's good. That is good. Si Tita, shout out also pala kay Tita Marian, sabi niya pauwi pa lang sila ng alaga niya from Susaiwan Sports Complex. Oh my gosh. It's 9:30. Pauwi pa lang kayo. My gollies. Please do take care. Okay? And then drop us a message or drop, if nakauwi na kayo and you're still watching, drop a comment na nakauwi na kayo. Alright? Alright. Hi kay Aristia Silagan. Good evening. Good evening. Ano pa ba? Maganda sa loob. Actually, maganda sa loob ng Venetian. But then there's a lot of, it's just a lot of signature stuff. It's definitely, if you want to go shopping. But, yeah. Sa Parisian Tower. Nag-buffet kami sa Macau sa isang hotel. Wag naman yung buffet. Oo, hindi ko kaya. Si Tita Dory, sabi niya, love life? Love life ko? What do you... 0! Love life. Oh my gosh. Sabi niya, sabihan niyo ako DJ dyan kapag magmakaw kayo. Kahit weekday, baka makalusot sa sked ni Amo. Ooh. Sige. We'll see how it goes. The thing about... Okay, ito nang sasabihin ko. Okay. Very spontaneous kami. Biglang the next, kunyari it's tomorrow, biglang magte-text, Macau tayo bukas? Okay, ganun. Pero we'll see. I can't promise, Tita Dory. Okay, I can't promise. Pero I'll let Kuya Mike know. Sabi ni Kuya Jonathan, ravioli with homemade... Kuya Jonathan, nagugutom ako. Wag ganyan. I'm a sucker for pasta. Sabi niya, it's ravioli with homemade ricotta cheese with 3 cheese sauce. Kuya Jonathan, why are you doing this to me? Ravioli. Ayan. Sabi ni Tita Alpha, masarap sa Macau yung Portuguese tart. Yes. Bun with pork chop. Yes. Okay, wait. Ginger with fresh milk? Ooh, that's kind of questionable. Ginger with fresh milk. So it's a ginger drink. Ginger. See, napapag-google ako sa mga ninyo with fresh milk. As hot ginger milk. Yun ba yun? Hot ginger milk. So, medyo, medyo ako dyan. Medyo ako. I do like ginger, don't get me wrong. Like yung salabat, but with milk. Tita Alpha, what is that? Pag-usapang love life, out na ako. So, ni Tita Gigi. Tara sa Macau, Tita Alpha. Ayan. Sige, magplan na kayo. Sa mga pupunta. Second demotion. Oo, wala. I mean, kung gusto niyo malaman about my past. Hindi, wag. Nanonood yung parents ko. Shh. Ayan. So, yun. Iba na lang pag-usapan natin. Wag na yung love life ko. Kahit na sobrang kulay niya. As if. Hindi. So, yun. Ano pa ba? Yun, pero, okay. Tita Alpha, let's talk more about the ginger fresh milk. Medyo, ako dyan. Yun. Pero, grabe, nagugutom ako. Iisip ko yung pagkain. So, Kuya Jonathan tumatawa. It's 9:38. See, I'm rambling. Oh my gosh. Wala na akong makwento. Naubusan na ako ng kwento. Wala na akong bit-bit. Feeling ko nalabas ko na siya lahat. Sige. Unless may gusto kayo malaman. Yun. Sige. I am, what's that term again? Sige. pauunlakan ko ang inyong mga katanungan. Mga siguro level 2 personal. Yung mga ganyan. Oo. Wag tayong pupunta ng love life. Medyo, kaya ko siyang pag-usapan. Kailan dapat lahat ka-buddies punta? What do you mean? Saan? Sa Macau? Sa field trip? Ganun ba yun? Parang, so yun ba yung gusto nyong gawin? Oh my gosh, I have a paper cut. Wow, saan ito galing? I have a paper cut. Anyway, so yun. So we were saying, dapat lahat ng kabady. So ano yun, magro-road trip tayo. So ano yun, magre-rent tayo ng bus, ganyan. So parang magto-tour bus tayo, yung ganun. Tapos meron akong flag. Here, mga ganyan. Macau field trip. Question, I never ever. Question, have I never ever. Oh my God, wag. Pang pang inuman yan, Kuya Jonathan. Hindi pwede yan today. Ayan, Macau field trip. Okay, if we do okay. Hypothetically speaking, if mag-Macau field trip tayo, saan tayo pupunta? Best places to go. Best things to do in Macau. That has nothing to do with... Ayun, so the ruins of St. Paul. May napanood ako sa Macau Tower Convention and Entertainment Center. Yun yung tower, di ba? May dyan, which I definitely am not gonna do. Yung parang bungee jump. I saw it sa Running Man. So there's a bungee jump thing. Tapos meron yung maglalakad ka dun sa may roof. No, hindi natin gagawin yun. Sasabi ko lang. Flag and megaphone. Oo, ayan. Lisboa. What do you mean Lisboa? Punta ka dito, Dijen. Gagawa kita ng lasagna a la bolognese. Did I tell you about I tried making lasagna? Oh my gosh. It's hard. It's hard making lasagna. Especially yung I don't know how to boil yung lasagna sheets. It's hard. Kasi nasisira yung lasagna sheets. Unless I actually bought not really good lasagna sheets. So yun. So, Lisboa. Lisboa is a place, right? Lisboa. Oh, Lisbon. Wait, Lisboa. Lisboa, Macau? But Lisboa is in Portugal. So what's Lisboa? So yun. So yun. I was like, yun. So we're looking at best things to do in Macau. Ooh, there's a chapel of Our Lady of Penha. So it's a small hilltop church for panoramic views. There's Ama Temple. Oh, this one I want to see. It's a long-standing 15th century temple. There's Ganado Square. Ooh, okay. Oh, ito. So, the 15 things. Attractions. 20? There's 20. Dito na lang tayo sa 20. Ayan, so 20 best things to do in Macau. So, St. Paul. I've never been to St. Paul's ruins, so I wanted to go see that. There's the Ama Temple. I also want to see that. I have a fascination for temples. Taipa Village. Go on a day trip to Taipa Village. So, kailangan day trip talaga. So, yun. A Taipa Village. And then we have to eat. Definitely. Ano ang masarap kainin dun? So, there's the historic center of Macau. And then, there's more food. Ang dami yung nakikitang food. And then we have to hike to the top of Gia Hill. So, may cannons siya dun. And then, let's not do the casino thing. No. Experience bungee jumping at Macau Tower? No, we're gonna pass. See, the Macau Tower, with a height of about 338 meters, stands as the chief landmark of the city. It can be seen from air, land, and sea while one comes to the city or departs from it. You'd surely love to capture this spectacular structure via your camera. However, there's more to it. Macau Tower is a world-famous spot for bungee jumping. So, ito yung para sa mga mahilig sa extremes. So, this one's for you. So, it's famous for the bungee jump. Now, if you want to experience an adrenaline rush, master up the courage to jump from a height of about 200 meters and fly down towards the ground at an extremely high speed. And yes, some famous Korean celebrities have tried it. Though it is a bit expensive, it's worth the money as it is once in a lifetime. If you don't have the courage to do bungee jumping, Macau Tower has another fun activity for you. You can take a walk on a narrow board around the tower's highest floor, supported only by a suspension rope. Yeah, no. For someone who hates heights, who's scared of heights, I'm not gonna do that. I am. Ooh, Fisherman's Wharf. That looks nice then. And then, well, there's a witness the magic of House of Dancing Water. So yeah, there's also a dance museum. Oh, Macau Maritime Museum. Have you been to the Maritime Museum in Central? That's a good place to also go to. Charmed by the beauty of Koloan Village. And then Haksa. Feeling ko dapat kapag pupunta ng Macau, especially looking at the places that I want to go to, has to be more than, and then there's a Sun Yat-sen Memorial House. I have to go there too. So yan. Feeling ko as it has to be not just one day. It has to be not just one day. Macau Tower, Venetian, Lisboa. Then tasting shops. What do you mean tasting shops? Like you just go in shops and then may mga taster siya? Well, okay. I'm good for that. So, dyan, fresh lasagna sheets, mabilis lang lutuin, pero meron ding no need to boil para di masira. Sana makasama sa trip. One day tour pwede na. One day tour, sa lahat ng sinabi ko, like the museums, I'm the type of person who would go visit the museums, like historical places. So museums, historical places, temples. So kaya ba yun in one day? Feeling ko hindi. Nagbukas na. Macau Tower. Pass din ako DJ Jen. Kakain na lang ako kasi umakyat doon. Diba? Yes. No. Wala yun. Wala na yung tikim-tikim ng mga egg rolls sa Macau. Wala daw, may pandemic. Okay. So, is anyone listening, watching, who's in Macau right now? Can you confirm kung may tasting for ano? O tapos yung ano, alam mo yung dried, yung jerky. That one is good. Ayan. Saan masarap kumain ng Portuguese sa Macau? That's also a good question. Portuguese food in Macau. So, Portuguese food in Macau. Ooh, there's a lot. There's, merong dito, 4.3. Oh, 4.4 is another one. It's near the ruins of St. Paul's. Yan, medyo pricey siya kasi dalawa yung niya. So yun. See, parang nagpa-plan na tayo, no? Kaya one day DJ Jen. No, feeling ko kaya one day. I don't think so. Especially when you go to a museum. Matagal ako sa museum eh. Like, you also have to think of yung distance from one place to another, right? Like what we did. No, when I went to when I went to Singapore, there's sakto la, so we went to City Hall, and then saglit we went to City Hall. That was like an hour or two na, and then we went to this other place. Sakto tatlo yung exhibit doon. So we were able to like go through around 2-3 hours. So yun. It really depends. And then I really like going around historical places. So I don't think kaya ng one day. Because I'll be gushing. I'll be like, oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, look at that. Ganon. So yun. Sabi niya, san maluyon paakyat ng putol na simbahan. Huh? What are we talking about? Oh, wala na rin. Ayan, si Kuya John, masarap doon, free taste ng jerky, baon na lang tinapay. That's true. Free jerky tasting. So, yan. We have 12 minutes left sa ating programa. Ang saya, diba? Dami natin pag-uusapan. Pero mostly food naman eh. Tama na yung food. Okay, so homonyms. So, let's do homonyms. Throw in your homonyms. Let's do the Tagalog 101 na. So, before we end the Kasi hindi mako-complete ang Friday night natin without homonyms. Okay? So it's Tagalog 101 now. So you will have to teach me your Tagalog words, yung homonyms. So kanina sinabi ko huli and huli. So naano natin. Meron ba basa, basa and basa, right? Iba yung basag. Basag, basag. Walang ganun, right? Okay, so homonyms. Nasaan yung mga homonyms ko? Okay, so Tagalog homonyms. Let's go. Whoa. Ayan. So, ang tagal naman nito. Stop na tayo sa let's not talk about food anymore. Kasi nagugutom na rin ako. Okay, so para. There we go. So para. Excuse me. Para is a homonym. So there's 4 meanings. Para sa'yo. For you. And then para po is stop. Right? Tell me if I'm saying it right. Kasi feeling ko parang nag-iipon ako para makapaglakbay. 2. So pwede siyang 4 and 2. Tama ba? And patawarin mo para ng... ito yung deep. I think the 4th meaning is really deep. Diba? But you'll often hear it in prayers and religious songs. So the first meaning is please stop. Para po. Ayan. First meaning is for you. For. Ang regalong ito ay para sa'yo. So, it's also a Spanish word. It's a Spanish word. And then the second is please stop. Para po. So this word is used to ride public transportations like jeepneys, tricycles, and buses. And then yung third is nag-iipon ako para makapaglakbay. This is the common way that Filipinos use para in a sentence. 2, 4. And then yung fourth is medyo yun. So galing. Okay, wait. Puno. Puno ng kahoy. So puno, tree. And then puno. Puno. So puno is tree. And then puno na siya. Tama ba? Puno na siya. So puno is full. Diba? Full. And then, ayan. So galing and galing. So galing is from. Galing ako ng bahay. Galing ako ng work. Ganun. Konyo naman nun. And then, ang galing. Ang galing naman. Like, ang galing mo. Like, ganun. Oh. And then, gumaling? Counted ba yung gumaling? Like, to feel better? Tama ba? Magaling na siya. So that's 3, right? So that's 3. Confirm. Please tell me if I'm right. Nang and nang. Wait, nahirapan ako yung kay Tita Alpha. Pero alam ko yan. Tubo. Wait, napag-usapan din namin yung tubo with Kuya Mike. Hindi ko lang maalala kung... So there's the pipe, tubo, and then tubo. So there's 3. So there's pipe, there's sugarcane, tubo, and then tubo. So grow. Ayan. Hi kay Tita Kath, she's watching from Makati City. Hello, Tita Kath. That's okay. Hope you're doing well. Okay, stay safe. Ayan. So ano pa? And then meron ding tayo, and then tayo. Honor Tagalog. Baka is cow, and then baka is maybe, right? And then ano pa ba nandito? Hamon and hamon. So hamon, tama? Hamon is challenge. Hamon is ham. Okay. Lamang. Lamang. It means 3 different things. And lamang. So lamang is advantage. Nakakalamang na siya. or ikaw lamang. There you go. Ang dami pala. Ang dami palang ano yun. Good night, everyone. Sabi ni Tita Gertrudes. Yan. Tita Gertrudes, thank you for joining us. Good night, good night. Tita Tubo. Sugarcane, diba? Tubo. So, 3. So, yan. Si Kuya Jonathan. Ano yan? Bakit ganyan yung emoji mo, Kuya Jonathan? So, yan. So, we'll have more. Si Kuya Mike kasi yung nakakasabi nung tama eh. O, pito. Pito whistle. Ganon. Tapos, 7. 7. Nagbasa tuloy ako. Ayan. Napindot. Sorry. Tubo. Ayun. Sugarcane. Yes. So, yun. We'll have to zone more. Or meron din, aside from Tagalog words, ano ang isang word sa Tagalog that could mean different naman sa dialect nyo? Diba? Like, tama ba to? Ayun. Ebon. So, ibon. Well, like, ibon is bird, right? And if I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And then ebon is egg from a different dialect. Tama ba? We have 5 minutes left. O diba na-fill in ko? Kakadaldal. So bukas, ay nako, maraming salamat sa mga kasama natin. From 7:30 all the way till diba? Till 10. Tama ba 10? Yeah. Maraming salamat. At thank you for keeping me company, and thank you for choosing me to keep you company, whatever you're doing tonight. Ayun. And for just letting me ramble on about kung ano. And tomorrow, it's Tunog Pinoy. Sabado night for 2.5 hours of music, of, anything. Feeling ko more music bukas. Oo, kasi nagamit ko na lahat ng lahat ng words ko tonight. So bukas, I'll fill it up with a lot of music and your requests. So please. Oo, bukas wala ng topic. Hindi na ako magsasalita bukas. Babatiin ko lang kayo bukas. Ganyan. Hello po sa inyo lahat. Ganyan. Ano po yung request nyo? Happy birthday po. Gnon. Diba? So, yeah. So, again, I'll keep you company on a Saturday evening. Huwag naman kayo umiyak. Joke lang yun. Of course, mag-uusap tayo. Kahit konti, mag-uusap pa rin tayo. Ganyan. So, please don't forget mag-practice tuloy. Mag-prepare. Please prepare your requests. Sabi ko na nga ba. Totoy Vivo. Sige, Totoy Vivo ni Tita Alpha. Ayan. So, that's for tomorrow. And then, bukas dance at Senti Music. Ay, nako. Senti Music bukas na naman. Uy, ang daming thumbs up naman yan. Sino yun? Maraming salamat po. And again, thank you, for tonight. For, there's a word, for just letting me talk. And then, ayun, sobrang pinapakinggan nyo lang ako kung ano naman yung sinasabi ko. Thank you. Grabe. Uy, malapit na daw birthday ni Tita Gigi. Tita Gigi, kailan po? So, kailangan, nakita ko yon tapos dinilit niya. Kailan yung birthday mo, Tita Gigi? Ayan. So, batiin natin siya. Mag-happy birthday tayo. And then, if I'm not mistaken, Tita Dory, hindi ko pa napapractice. Pero may request si Tita Gigi. Si Tita Dory. I did say that I was gonna practice it. I haven't started practicing it yet. Pero yung kanta ng parokya ni Edgar na Halaga. So, I'm still trying to find the chords. So, let's get back to playing the ukulele. It's been a while. And I have to introduce to you my new ukulele. So, kailangan niyang tumugtog ulit. So, ayan. Tita Alpha. Ayan. Basta Tita Alpha bukas once I play, dapat nandito ka na. So, dapat magro-roll call muna ako. Okay? Magro-roll call muna ako if nandiyan ka na para mape-play ko yung Totoy Bibo kapag nandito ka. But it has to be during the first 30 minutes or the first hour. Okay? Or rather, the first 30 minutes. Ayun. Tapos kailangan magsayaw ikaw. And I need proof na magsasayaw ikaw. Okay? Happy birthday. So, advance happy birthday kay Tita Gigi. And then, advance birthday din tomorrow sa daddy ni Kuya Jonathan. Ni Tita Alpha, bibili lang ako ng Gigi. Galunggong. Actually, namimiss kong kumain ng galunggong. Yung sobrang fried. See, hindi natatapos ang pag-uusap natin about food. But anyway, we have a minute left again. Once again, I'd say good night and thank you to everyone for joining me for 2.5 hours of a lot of talking. Alright, and for keeping me company and for choosing us to keep you company tonight. So magkita-kits ulit tayo tomorrow, same time, same place on Facebook, facebook.com/PinoyTayoSanman, and on YouTube Metro Plus AM 1044. Of course, on the app, on the airwaves, and on the web. So it's music tomorrow with me, DJ Jen, for Tunog Pinoy, Sabado night, and Power Hits. So takits, and on behalf of Kuya Mike, Tita Carrie, DJ, the Big J, DJ Jen, it's me, DJ Jen, and sa lahat ng bumubuo ng Metro Plus AM 1044, I'd like to say thank you, I love you, good night, stay hydrated, drink your water, I hope you have a restful sleep, and of course, up next is Desi Todka on a Friday. More drinks after the show. Tama ka dyan. Babayushka, I love you guys. Kita-kits. Uwi na rin po ako. Bye.